Let's talk a bit more about electronic devices. You already know that the blue light emitted by them is harmful to your sleep quality. By now, you should have already set nighttime mode on your devices. However, if you think that using the nighttime mode alone means you can continue using your devices at night with no harm, you're wrong. In this lesson, let's explore another negative role electronic devices play on our sleep. One study conducted on 369 university students found that using any kind of electronic device within 2 hours before bedtime resulted in poor sleep quality after controlling covariate factors such as depression, caffeine use, exercise, and stress levels. What's more, the researchers had established that adjusting screen light mode to nighttime mode made no difference on sleep quality. In other words, even if you're using nighttime mode, while you might be straining your eyes a bit less, the impact on your sleep is just as harmful. However, wearing blue light blocking glasses at nighttime did seem to have a positive impact on sleep disturbances. Interesting. So, if you need to use devices after dark, whether for work or for school, using blue light blocking glasses and nighttime mode are a good idea, but you should still limit device use an hour before bed. There's another significant way electronic devices disturb your sleep that you need to know about. Browsing social media, or even just watching Netflix, activates the production of dopamine in your brain, the so-called reward center. The production of this hormone, in turn, is linked to decreased production of, tadam, melatonin, that very sleep hormone you need in order to get a good night's rest. It goes like this. When you're stimulated, dopamine is released, which inhibits another neurotransmitter called norepinephrine, which is involved in the synthesis and release of melatonin in the pineal gland. You feel overstimulated and you can't sleep. I hope you now understand the significance of keeping your phone away when it's bedtime. Here's your task. Put your phone away an hour before bedtime and don't use any other electronic devices. It's going to be really difficult at first if you're used to browsing your social media in bed. But trust me, your body will thank you with good, restful sleep. In fact, we are so used to keeping our phones at hand at all times and browsing them before bed that most of the time we don't even realize the harmful effects they have on our sleep. I invite you to do an experiment and test this firsthand. Stop using your electronic devices before bed for at least 2 weeks and notice the difference. I actually recommend putting your phone away somewhere you cannot see it at all in the evenings. If it's somewhere you can't see it, it will be harder to stay away from it, as now you're challenging your willpower, which is not limitless. If you need your phone for an alarm in the morning, there are a couple of things you can do. You can get a traditional alarm, so you don't need your phone, and they are pretty cheap. Or you can continue using the alarm on your phone, which means that you will now be forced to get out of your bed in order to turn the annoying thing off every morning. This lesson's task is for the brave and the most committed to their well-being. Stop using all of your electronic devices at least an hour before bed for at least 2 weeks. Please do let me know how you're feeling afterwards.